Yeah, Raito, this is his chance to become the international threat that I'm sure lots of people would like to see. Now, Brood was kind of known as like the Diddy Slayer, right?
Yes.
How, outside of this not being Brood, how does the Diddy Duck Hunt?
This is super even. Honestly, like, it's not bad at all. So one of the main things that Diddy's will always say, it's like any matchup that interferes with their banana, like most of them are going to say, oh, it's bad. It's just like you mess with kind of like their their flow chart. So one thing about this is I did see Dyer actually training with one of our CFL duck hunts to practice this. But this is the thing. Every duck hunt utilizes their projectiles so differently that if you're used to one style of duck hunt, the other one will probably demolish you. And as we're seeing right now, we got 126% immediately on Dyer.
Yeah, Raito is excellent at, like, just from seeing this, adapting to whatever the situation is at hand. So had the banana, got banana dash attack. He couldn't have gotten anything else, but he found the conversion he needed.
And he just nairs out of that, and that's going to send Dyer to the blast zone. Only 50% on him, too.
Early Nair is one of Duck Hunt's more reliable kill options, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yeah, Nair, generally, if you're at the ledge, kill you around 120%, so 150. Definitely going to take out Diddy. So
and tell me more about Duck Hunt's landing options, just because Diddy really excels at kind of like, using banana and grab to counter people trying to come in from the air. So what does Duck Hunt do in that situation?
So there's different levels to your landing options. So depending how much you know the matchup will kind of mix up with what you want to do. So if they don't know the matchup at all, you can just land and play pigeon. They'll generally drop shield. And you'll get a free combo off of that.
And he just got gunman into to cover the can explosion.
Yeah, because like you have the gunman there, it covers like all these other options. If it hits the can, it covers above you too.
Right, there we go. Finally, Dyer getting something on the board, down tilt to forward air. But he's been getting handled this set.
Yeah, no, pretty hard. But the thing is, like, it is Diddy Kong. He can get that guaranteed damage really easily. Oh, Raito just going raw with that up air right there. He's got that can right there. Good monkey clip. Oh, he didn't punish it.
Yeah, it seems like Dyer was not quite ready to deal with like how explosive Raito was being. No pun intended, but just being incredibly aggressive.
So one of the main things you'll notice is Raito will always jump, like full hop and use the can. When you do full hop can, you can actually throw out an aerial before you land. So you're seeing Dyer actually get caught off guard a lot by that. So if you don't know about that, generally you'll try to punish it, but you can't. That's it!
Look at how confident Raito was, standing still, using the can as a proxy in order to force him up into him. Got the up tilt. Yeah, crowd is going hype for Melee. We're up here going hype for Raito.
Yeah. Right now, oh man. So funny thing about like Duck Hunt up tilt, so it's very similar to Diddy's. Like it'll kill generally around 150, but like Diddy's up tilt, not only is it stronger, it has a wider range to it as well. So it's like a lot of people compare Duck Hunt to Diddy. It's pretty true. He's kind of like a lesser Diddy Kong, but like more in a different way. So that's kind of one of the more unique things about him. Like a lot of people that actually have like play against Aurora plays, we'll call him like a mid-tier. But the thing is, his matchup spread is actually pretty amazing. Like it's mostly like even or like slight disadvantage, slight advantage. Like even against the high tiers.
Yeah, personally, I think that people underrate how many even matchups there are in this game.
Yeah.
I think people too often want to have like an even number of +2, -1, -2, but Duck Hunt really exemplifies just how even this game can be with proper tactician, like tactics,
Yeah. No, like if you ask, oh god, that was an excellent way right there. If you ask a lot of Duck Hunt players, like I know Ozone has mentioned this, is that whenever he like plays Duck Hunt, like he has secondaries, but he's like, there's never a moment where I feel like I need to go to a secondary in a matchup. So like that's kind of one of the nice things. And the other thing too is like since Duck Hunt really excels in neutral, like that's basically his biggest tool. It helps you just like really understand how to like control and condition opponents. Right now, Dyer actually doing a lot better, but
yeah, right now he's not getting opened up in the same way that he was game 1. I think Smashville has a little bit to do with that.
I don't think it was that. Like I saw Raito actually stand there and do nothing, and he got like monkey flip kicked, and I just kind of put him off stage. But right now we see the pressure immediately going back on Dyer. Dyer actually,
Raito actually, I think he read that roll, but he just had a little bit mistiming. Yeah, and the same like
excellent coverage right there.
Okay, the same thing you were talking about, how it's like kind of similar they are, is the fact that when you have that projectile on the ground, it's a like constant threat. You can't walk over the can and not get blown up.
Yeah. The way the can works is like this. So you actually have to press the B button in order to activate it. So if you just like run past it and then they do nothing, then the can will just stay right there. So if it's on the ledge and like they're trying to catch your get-ups with it, the player actually has to be active enough to know to do it. So if you get hit by, there's some players like they're bad at reacting to it, but there's others like Raito, like they'll never miss it.
Yeah, and right now, a lot of damage has been dealt to both players from Raito going for these kind of close combat can explosions. It is kind of good as a combo breaker, right?
Oh my! That was really good right there. So
all right, the can turned against him.
Yeah, one of the unfortunate things about can is whenever opponent hits you and the can at the same time, it'll actually always home in on you. So no matter what, oh, that's gonna take it. Yeah, bad DI on that can.
Yeah, I think he's holding left to try and escape, and then just got hit by Raito. Finger on that B button. Excellent control of it as well. It's like playing a 3-player free-for-all almost.
Yeah. So right now, Dyer's actually dealing with the can pressure pretty well. Okay, finally actually try to use banana. Ooh, but he's going to eat that right there. So one of the main things as you're seeing Dyer getting caught a lot by is if the can is near like duck on shield, it'll always just kind of blow up on him. So if you try to go any type of unsafe pressure, like right there, Dyer finally got a shield out in time. He'll just be able to catch. Oh my God, that there just got some banana. Oh, he's just got it up there. Oh, he actually went for the hardest read because if he got that last hit connected, he would have been dead.
I'm so upset that Duck Hunt smash attacks don't work properly.
Yeah, you'd have no any times how many sets I've lost because of that. It's unfortunate, but it's like if it lands, you pop off. If
like a while ago, they buffed the damage. I'm like, no, just please buff the hitbox so it connects properly.
Yeah, they did once. Like they made the hitbox larger, but you still fall out of it a lot. And that's the thing right there. So if you notice earlier on in this game, Dyer actually wasn't tossing out banana at all because like once he gets that gun, he had the can ready.
Right. I don't think he was ready to confirm off the banana. Like he thought he might jump out of the way. And the up tilt read again, covering the stage so immaculately. There's the can!
Oh, that was an up tilt. Unfortunately, he pressed the wrong button. That would have been the end of the game.
Yeah, and Raito has dropped like 2 or 3 confirms right now that would have guaranteed him the victory. Hopefully that does not cost him the game.
Oh my God, that can't.
And is that death? Okay.
He chases him. Oh, the can! He's still going to live, though, if he was at the blast zone.
Yeah, because can does stale on enemies, but it does not stale on Duck Hunt himself, correct?
I actually don't know about that stale. Okay, yeah, gonna get that tech there. But oh yeah, I think CFL coming through for their boy.
Dyer now finally exploiting the ledge trap. There's the can coming.
Oh, but unfortunately not able to recover right there. Excellent stuff to Dyer there for that adaptation right there.
Yeah, finally pushed him off the ledge. Did an excellent job at using the forward air to push him off, using the banana to force him to be a little bit more tricky with how he got on with can.
Yeah. That stage pick of Smash Roll actually did come through very clutch for him. So Dyer was able to keep it close a lot. So he was staying close, and then he was able, by pressuring Duck Hunt, he was able to utilize that banana. But the thing is, if he goes to a stage, we're probably going to see Town and City if Dyer didn't ban it. I imagine somebody told. Okay.
I mean, Town and City is a really great stage for Diddy Kong, so I can't imagine that he would ban it.
Probably not. It's really good for Duck Hunt as well. But the thing is, the more space that he has, the less that Dyer's going to be able to utilize that banana, and I think it's exactly what we're going to see.
All right, sticking with Diddy Kong, not going to his
Cloud, yeah.
His Cloud that he's practicing secondaries.
Yeah, he was practicing Cloud for this matchup because Cloud actually is notoriously bad for Duck Hunt. But the thing is, you can either get consistency with Diddy or you can have like
Wait, did we not start game 1 on Town and City?
Nah,
no, FD. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure Raito this time wants to not drop any confirms. Maybe wants to commit to reads that he has a couple more times.
Oh, okay. Excellent air right there.
And Dyer is going to be wanting...
That's going to be an up air.
Yeah, he's not going to want to be getting frustrated by the barrage of projectiles. You were saying?
So, okay. Right now, 90%. If Raito gets a bear can, that's going to be the stock.
If it sends him towards him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he read it!
Finally, yeah, using the very good range on the F smash.
Yeah, so one of the main Duck Hunt noob slayers is F smash. The longer you charge it, all of his smash attacks, the longer you charge it, the more range they get.
Yeah, so kind of like a Meat Gunner type situation.
Oh, Meat Gunner extends as well?
I think so.
Okay. I know the different sized Meat Gunners have different ones to it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Can is the amazing escape option.
Yep, right there. Can comes out frame 1. So if you think that you're going to die, you can literally eliminate every single 50-50 by just pressing B. Yeah, that's gonna be
there we go. Dyer's got to be so careful about how he plays around the stage. Like,
that's going to be it. Yeah, Raito practiced everything so much that is down to his sides. He gets that grab, you're going to get hit by that can. Like we saw Dandy Penguin earlier, getting a little bit nervous, and then like he messed up some of those confirms earlier.
Yeah, right now Dyer is kind of playing this as if it's not Duck Hunt, where he's allowed to go in and go for grabs and go for falling aerials, because even when you push Duck Hunt away, you're still not safe.
Yeah. No, it's like there are all these things that you always have to keep track of. But right now, Raito doesn't have the can available to him. That was actually Dyer's chance to go in and try to get the damage, but Dyer actually not taking advantage of that at all. Oh, no, that was a missing play right there. Going to be a stock? No, not just yet.
Great DI. Next time it will be a 50-50, though, if I'm not mistaken. Or Raito will be able to jump out.
I think he'll be able to jump out.
Okay.
But we'll see. So I know there is a certain percentage where it's like a confirm, but I'm not exactly sure on its properties. Oh, no, missing play. Yeah,
it's pretty easy when you're doing all these B reversals, running around to accidentally get the wrong one occasionally.
Oh, man. That range on that up is so good. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Raito, understanding that Dyer is aware of how can shield does work, just waited for him, and oh, God, that peanut just coming into the way right there.
Yeah, kind of blowing it up in his face. Shot a bomb arrow a little bit too close.
Okay, gets the back air. Yeah. You can do can-aside combos to a guaranteed aerial if the percentage are correct.
Can-aside referring to when you are in their space and you blow your both up, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Florida right, trying to get behind Dyer right now. Definitely can bring it back still. It is Diddy Kong after all, but Raito doesn't mind taking all these can-aside trades all day long because if he does get them, Dyer will die before him. So it doesn't matter at all.
That one more. I think
he'll live because it's stale.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Good use of grab armor right there. Oh, no, unfortunate misinput right there.
Oh, that was amazing.
That was an excellent jump. That can, not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, you're right. It is stale.
And up tilt's going to take it. Raito is going to move on to winners finals.
Yeah, we saw Dyer as the set was going on. Whenever Raito would commit to putting out a can and a gunman, Dyer would try to roll behind in order to get
but Raito read that
space.
every single time.
Every
Rolled
time.
with him, and he's like, we got the jab.
Up tilt.
All right, yeah, but...